Washington. The details were spare when the event appeared this past summer on Attorney General Jeff Sessions' public schedule. He would speak to a group called Alliance Defending Freedom at a summit on religious liberty. It would be in Orange County, California, but no exact location was specified. No news media would be allowed in. Only after an outcry over the secrecy of the event and the anti-gay rights positions of its sponsor did a transcript of Mr. Sessions' remarks emerge on a conservative website. Many Americans have felt that their freedom to practice their faith has been under attack, the Attorney General told the gathering. The challenges our nation faces today concerning our historic First Amendment right to the free exercise of our faith have become acute. Mr. Sessions' focus on religious freedom in his speech was not an accident. The First Amendment has become the most powerful weapon in the legal arsenal of social conservatives fighting to limit the separation of church and state and roll back laws on same-sex marriage and abortion rights. And few organizations have done more to advance this body of legal thinking than his host, the Alliance Defending Freedom. Few groups like it have a larger footprint, with more than 3,000 lawyers working on behalf of its causes around the world. Few are better financed. It brought in $51.5 million in contributions and other revenue for the 2015 to 2016 tax year, more than the American Civil Liberties Union for that same period. Among the Alliance's successes has been bringing cases involving relatively minor disputes to the Supreme Court. An Arizona town that limited the size of signs announcing religious services, a Missouri church that asked for state funding to make its playground safer, and winning rulings that establish major constitutional precedents. But it hopes to carve out an even wider sphere of protected religious expression at the court this term when the justices hear two more of its cases. One, a challenge to a California law that requires crisis pregnancy centers, which are run by abortion opponents, to provide women with information on how to obtain an abortion, and another in which it represents a Colorado baker who refused to make a cake for a gay couple's wedding. While the abortion case is the latest legal volley in a generation-long battle by social conservatives to limit the impact of Roe v. Wade, the Colorado baker's case, which the court will hear next month, will test whether groups like the Alliance can persuade the court to similarly blunt the sweep of Obergefell v. Hodges, the ruling that enshrined same-sex marriage into law, as well as the anti-discrimination laws protecting gay men and lesbians. If there is a battle somewhere to restrict protections for gay men, lesbians, or transgender people, chances are the Alliance is there fighting it. They have defended the owners of a wedding chapel in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, who did not want to perform same-sex ceremonies. They have tried to stop a Charlotte, North Carolina, law that gave transgender people the right to use the bathroom of their choice. They backed the failed attempt by the Arizona legislature in 2014 to allow businesses to cite religious freedom in turning away same-sex couples.